Alright. Texans, CJ Stroud vs. what? Dalton? Andy Dalton. Smith and Jigsaw vs.
They bring pressure. Darnold gets it out and getting stopped just short of the marker is A.J. Barner. Jalen Petrie made the stop.
Both of your tackles with all these bodies up in the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 13 could be a nightmare against this crew. Stroud is backpedaling. He'll be dropped. They're going to spot it outside the end zone. They're going to talk about it. Nwosu got there, and it's just outside in the field of play.
Bro, that's a safety. What the
18-yard loss.
That's a safety. What are you talking about?
And when the knee went down,
that's a safety.
Where was that football? Looks like it's back in the end zone.
Yeah, it's a safety.
3rd offensive coordinator in 3 years. This could be very familiar with Darnold, who looks to take a downfield shot. And wide open. Catch made and run out of bounds is Arroyo, that rookie tight end from Miami, who is a downfield threat big time.
How is that not safety?
And 2nd and 7. Darnold straight back, scans across the middle, delivers a strike. And that's Arroyo again. And it's a 1st and goal, Seattle.
Back on the center again.
6 offensive linemen in this 1st and goal. Charbonnet's the back. The middle was clogged. It stutter step, and now he tries to drive his way into the end zone with some help.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown! They signal a flag is down at the line of scrimmage. But they have signaled touchdown as the pile just pushed Houston backwards. No penalty if you couldn't hear Carl Sheffer. So Seattle takes the short field and mutters right down the field. A couple of pass plays to Arroyo.
This is what Zach Charbonnet is known for, the lower body power. You can just see in that scrum, he's just continuing to use his lower body, getting some help from his teammates.
More power than 214 pounds would suggest.
Yeah, absolutely. He has got a tremendous...
2nd and 8. Added importance on these 2nd down plays to get something out of him. A swing pass to Woody Marks, who's a terrific receiver. He was throughout his college career, and the rookie gets it near the mark, so it's going to be after the 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 1. It's Marks in the I formation behind British Brooks, and no! Tries the right side and was stopped behind the line. Ran into a blue wall there. He's engaged now. About a house in Seattle. Downright domestic and very happy with the way things are going. Play fake and fires downfield. That's Cooper Kupp in stride.
He said once Sam gets into this kind of system, he is going to flourish, and you're seeing it happen before your eyes.
Really is very comfortable here from day one. And it's Charbonnet running downhill. Picks up about 8 to the Houston 40. And Houston make a play, force a field goal attempt. They had a chance there. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone. And scoring and dunking is Jackson Smith-Njigba. Flags down afterward for the celebration. But Darnold strikes to JSN.
You're going to watch Cooper Kupp go on an inside post. Petrie's going to follow. Look at Sam Darnold. Freeze it at the top. I mean, he's going to have chaos right there. Look at, he is getting destroyed. And just a trust throw to JSN. Look how JSN uses his body just to kind of float in the air.
If you live in England and you're between 50...
Houston, I like this right now. Build some tempo. Continue to try to chase efficiency.
It's to the far side. Good enough for a 1st down. Back pedals incomplete. Broken up. Getting a hand on it was Mafe. And the Seahawks get a stop.
They see them go a little bit more to it.
100 passing yards already for Darnold, who looks downfield. And laying out, trying to make the play, is the rookie Horton just beyond him. 2 Houston defenders tracking him, Bullock and MJ Stewart. And as you said, Springer, a proven postseason hero, does it again. 3rd and 12, quickly pitched to Noel on the sidelines. Flag flies as the rookie is forced out short of a first down. Defenses, neither side has converted a third down yet. Both are 0 for 4. Darnold delivers a throw to the sidelines, and there is the first third down conversion. Jackson Smith and Jigba found some room there, picked up 19.
7 routes.
Talked about that elite matchup, corner and running back, as Kupp takes the handoff, looks to throw, and it's intercepted. He overshot Jackson Smith and Jigba, and Kalen Bullock makes the pick. That's the play. So the expression of Nick Caley, nothing's worked tonight on the slant. That works. Fighting out near the first down is Nico Collins. Katie. Blasting off the left side is Marks, and the rookie barreling into Seattle territory.
See the run game, it steps together. It's a challenge.
Stroud fakes to Marks and flips in the flat, and the catch is made by Schultz, and Dalton Schultz, second. Steps up and delivers. Goes to the reliable Schultz, and does get back inside the 20.
For the half.
Amy Fairbairn does get the 3. So Houston on the board after a 10-play, 60-yard drive. So this drive to a strong start, and Darnold from the pocket delivers across the middle. Smith and Jigba again. So the last 5 Seattle completions have been to number 11. Picked up 10. There's Jason Myers, who graduated from Marist in 12. Didn't make his NFL debut until 3 years later. In the meantime, went back to his hometown of San Diego and worked as a valet, parking cars. And has been in the Pro Bowl a couple times, and it's blocked. You called it, Lewis. A low kick, and the Texans just kind of trying to hang around here. Seattle, some missed opportunities to add to the lead. And they're going to get the ball to begin the second half, apparently down 11.
You're just going to see right over the center. You see the power he just rushed with? I mean, oh my goodness. Just look at him here. Look what happens to the center when he just hits him with his hip. Get the big left hand up. I mean, that's a huge play. This game feels like Seattle has absolutely dominated. When you look up at the score, I mean, it's just 14-3.
That's what it seems like, but I don't think they've dominated. Played decent.
Pressure comes. Stroud steps up, lofts it downfield, and the grab is made by Jalen Noel. And the rookie, Amy Fairbairn, good from 36 earlier, from 46, to make this an 8-point Seattle lead in a half that has been completely dominated by the Seahawks. Up there, now let's see if Stroud can pick up where he left off in that second quarter. Chubb haven't had much success running the ball, picks up about 5. Stroud has to avoid pressure, steps up, delivers, inaccurate, intercepted. The pressure forced it. Jones barreling down to the 15-yard line. Exactly what they could not afford the first turnover tonight. Here's a second down run. And bombing downhill is Walker, picks up about 7. Never did go to the ground. Whistle did blow. Right, Charbonnet. It's been hard to stop tonight. It's the deep back. They fake it to him. Darnold looking to throw across the middle and drops a dime to Smith and Jigba in stride. What a throw to convert on 4th down. Very flexible, tremendous balance. Darnold, end zone, over the head of Horton there, covered by Stingley. Seattle set up in plus territory, had the 4th down conversion, and after that, Texans stiffen and force a 26-yarder from Myers. This time gets it up and over the rush and extends the lead. Play fake, pressure off the edge. He drops it down to Schultz. Schultz has been left alone by the Seattle defense a few times tonight. Under center with Brooks, the fullback. Across the middle. Ooh, hit delivered. It's incomplete. Nico Collins going across, and then Worry made the big hit. Need 6 on 3rd down. Play clock at 2. Stroud, pressured, escapes, and a bobbling catch. It's ruled a catch. No, now they say incomplete. We see him making catches, but he's wide open so much of the time. We can close that down. Well, he's been open again tonight.
Yeah, they haven't been physical enough with him at the point.
Walker plows ahead.
They have just got to find a way to get off the field.
It's been hard for this pass rush to get at Darnold. This time he's got plenty of time, runs out of it, loses the ball. It's a scramble, and it's recovered to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans on the takeaway. It's Will Anderson. My goodness, that might have just turned this game on a dime.
Just watch him here coming off the top of the screen against Charles Cross. Just continuing to push and work, and Danielle Hunter coming from the opposite side. Sam can't find an outlet.
We go for two here. Darnold really had a hard time tucking that ball away. Did not protect it, Dan.
Uncharacteristic, though.
This to make it a 3-point game if they can convert the two-pointer. Stroud on the move. Scanning and flips it back line. Dalton Schultz could not come up with it. Defense right back out there. Darnold dropped it to Smith and what a throw. No. What a play. Give it to the Hammer, but he stutter-stepped, and the middle was clogged, and he is stopped for a loss by Togiai. Myers, the last one blocked after making a 26-yarder earlier. This one is up and good from 47.
Too close.
See if they call pressure. They do. Screen. Schultz has been a good outlet, makes a nice little move there, and hammers forward. It's going to be Marks. No, they do it conventionally. They actually go backwards, and now it is fourth down. Marks again off the left side. Nothing. Goes backwards again. Houston stubborn, and Seattle dominant up front.
These short-yarded situations, and just watch. It's just not working. Just look how the center gets driven back. Ursery gets driven back at the point of attack. Just look how everybody loses. They're all going backwards.
What are we doing? Those are two play calls that set your offense and team up for failure.
Darnold out quickly, slant, look out, Smith-Njigba darts free, almost broke it. Anderson stopped the touchdown, but they moved the sticks again, pick up 19. Running behind a heavy formation and just walking into the end zone. And Seattle builds this lead in the final minute of the third.
Now that I use Mondays.
They're trying to finally get him back on the game, bro.
Second touchdown for Charbonnet tonight. They're down by 15. It seems like the play. Off the play fake. Stroud pressured. Back battles and almost threw a pick. Here comes pressure from all angles. Stroud is going to be dropped. The safety blitz. Ty Okada got a running start and came clean to knock the quarterback down. JSN even says that his fellow receiver, the rookie, is special. Did have a 95-yard punt return. Shovel pass inside. Charbonnet caught it in heavy traffic and falls forward out near midfield. Picked up 6. Then work to do on 2nd and 14. Darnold again across the middle, and the catch is made. They're getting on the ball ripped loose now and fallen on by Houston. Elijah Arroyo made the catch. They were ripping at the ball, and Houston says, we got it in the...
To get this ball out, I think you're going to see it's Lassiter. I think you see M.J. Stewart come in also, the safety, number 29. He's the one who causes the fumble. And then Lassiter is able to fall, or it's Will Anderson falling on it.
I agree, Lou.
That's just how they play. They're not going to give up.
But with no Nico Collins, I think that's my go-to receiver right now.
Stroud dumps it short. Woody Marks picks up about 9.
Give me some tempo. Give me some urgency.
This.
Let's get to the line.
The Texans have turned the ball over 3 times.
Yeah.
It's just not, got to be better than that.
Schultz is back in the game and makes the catch. He's just 4 for 15 in the second half with an interception. 4-man rush, and he still runs out of time. Running for his life, just lobs it down there on 4th down, and it's broken up with Woody Marks. Very well covered. Has protection, zips it down the middle, and intercepted. Derek Stingley Jr. with the pick. Houston has a 4th takeaway tonight. Flags as he shoved out of bounds. The intercepting team, so the stiff arm. Now, all you see why Smith Jibba got worked up. Yet Stingley Jr. knocked his helmet off with a stiff arm.
That's the tip of the cap. I've never seen something like that before.
Across the middle, catch made.
See sign, bro. Shroud. See sign.
Fires downfield. It is caught. Nice ball, and Noel grabs it.
Clock.
One, just get it off. They try to run it. Marks, leans, stretches,
Touchdown.
and is stopped short. Stroud running out of time, launches end zone, incomplete.
Oh, he jumped.
Higgins was over there.
Get their offensive line at the line of scrimmage playing at a much higher level.
Darnold again, back to throw in the end zone. And does well to escape. Already had one. Darnold again, back to throw in the end zone. Covered for a touchdown. Danico Autry got there close to a safety.
We talked about it early on. The defense has to get them more cracks at it and turn the football over. They've done their job. Offense has just not been able to produce.
Stroud has time. This time launches downfield. Wondering who can make a play for this team. That's Noel, the rookie. Collins has been ruled out. It's going to have to be these young guys stepping up. 22-yard chunk. Pressure comes. Stroud running away and fires, and left alone is Schultz. They came after Stroud. That was Imanwari chasing him, but the tight end was open again. Space.
That's a heck of a play.
Stroud again under pressure, escapes, and flag down. CJ's still running, dives down at the 5-yard line. Here we go again. 3rd and goal. Stroud has plenty of time, hesitates, still trying to find somebody, backpedals, delivers a low throw, it is caught, touchdown. Bought time.
Watch Woody Marks. And first of all, he chips. He's widing chip. And just keep your eyes on the left side of the screen. Fight, compete. I mean, he probably runs 30 yards on that play. Unbelievable job by C.J. Stroud tonight. Just in the pocket, hanging and hanging and hanging. And then to get his hands underneath that catch. That's 30, 40 yards running around to make a play as a rookie. That's awesome, man.
He's gifted receiving the ball. He had an excellent career.
Best of luck rest of the way. Hey, that faith, he does not fuck with me, even though you just won.